and relationships. So there are differences.
Your part.
Situations.
Oh my God! Wow!
Enda kugopa topic.
Situationship. Situationship. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Edna here. So happy new year to everyone who has subscribed and who's watching this video. So this new year we're going to try something new and I hope you all love it. Comment down below topics to discuss and ideas or videos to do within this range. So today we're going to have our first video of the year, which is going to be about situationship and relationship, and where like the boundaries, where a situation, a relationship has gone to a certain, it's going to a certain direction, then it becomes a situationship, and how you are in a really good relationship and it's not a situationship. So I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to I'm going to have two guests. So I would love them to say hi as we begin the show.
Hi everyone, my name is Derek. I'm part of the show today. Walk with us and enjoy the talk.
Hi everyone, I'm Kush. I'm so glad to be here and stick around and enjoy the show.
We want to talk about the thin line between being in a relationship and being in a situationship. Zile makarakta kutoka kwa mtaa siku hizi ni noma sana. Demu anakuambia I was dating this guy for 1 year, 2 years. You ask the guy anasema I have never dated this guy. You ask the guy anasema I used to go out with him, we used to laugh together, we used to do emojis, then the guy says we were just friends. She was just my bestie. Mtoto anakatwa na shoka kwa moyo. So let's go to our first question. So want us now to define what is a relationship, what is a situationship, and now we get into the fabric part of it. So when we define what is relationship kwako, what is a situationship, na pia on the side of a man, tuambie what is a relationship and what is a situationship. So ladies first.
For me, this is Edna's version. So I think a relationship is whereby like two people, and in this video we are talking about a romantic one. Yes. So for me, a relationship is whereby both parties, whereby the guy and the girl have agreed to be in a relationship, and both of them have feelings towards each other, and also their efforts or their actions are, let me say, they match, their energies match. So it's helpful. Probably the lady is helping the man, and also the man is helping the lady. It's not like one way, because when it's one way, then one person loves the other person than the other one. So that is what for me relationship is. So both of you are growing, both of you are in it, wanting to be in it. So that is what relationship for me is, and you bring out the best in each other. For a situationship, okay, now this is where the drama is, because now for me, in a situationship, there is always one party who loves the other or is giving more to the other person. Sometimes it's not communicated, so the girl or the man gets surprised. Yeah, I've been in a situationship, but I think most of them, both of you have a feeling. I believe in the instinct, magic, or the phenomenon about that. So for a situationship, you both even have some shady, it's not a complete relationship. You can very much differentiate it from a relationship. So there are weird or funny characters with either of the partner, and if you are the person of, who is maybe giving more, you get to the realization, or even that person, the way they're acting to you, it's a situationship. So that is what, for me, it is. So one person is getting advantage than the other. Yes.
From the man's perspective, I'll start by defining a relationship. And a relationship, according to me, is it's a genuine, I can say, agreement between two people who are physically attracted to each other, not just physically attracted, but also you're attracted to this person's mindset, the emotional build-up, and there are commitments that come with being in a relationship. So for me, being in a relationship, I think it's more goal-oriented and time-bound, I can say, because like there are some types of relationships. Kuna relationship zingine kama contractual marriage, unajua zenye mnaenda mnapewa ka contract kwa nje pale kwa shiko alafu mnaendelea na shughuli yenu pale. Majorly in most cases, a relationship is more like where the consent is genuine. Like unajua, I want to be with this lady, I want to be with this for the lady, I want to be with this man, and it's not just because I'm attracted to him physically or his finances, but also because just who he is in general or who she is in general. But in a situationship, here's the difference. It also involves consent, but the consent is not genuine. Because you seek to gain something in a situationship, based from the name situation. Your situationship. For instance, like me, I'm attracted to this lady, Sunil. Unaona yenyewe amenibamba na pia demo nimembamba unacheki. So like the goal there is pleasure, obviously. So for the situationship, I guess that is the difference between a situationship and a relationship, whereby situationship both parties tend to want the goal up again the physical attraction. I mean the goal up again the pleasure. Alafu the consent is not genuine in the sense that as compared to a relationship. Ile design as inapenda say genuine. So for me that's
so kuja amesema ile kitu inaleta difference ni goal. So hapa kuna goal, hapa kuna goal. Hapa ni pleasure, hapa vitu ziko define. We know where we are going, so the path has been clearly cut out. Which is good. So now let's go now into the details. Tuchambue kitu kama set book. Na tumejua topic kitabu. Tunaingia into the content of the concept. So now this is my second question. Na kama msako into a healthy relationship, mtako in a relationship, what are those things wanga una tap from a relationship? The big relationship una kitu pa una tap always part of a place ingine, because I believe that is the main work of a relationship. There are things you tap that you cannot get elsewhere. So those things wasemanga mtu anasema kupata in a good relationship. Ile siku nitaingia hapa, this is what I expect to get out of a good relationship. Ndio tuanzie hapo, then we go to the other part. So tuanzie na side ya kush.
Partnership, man. Ukiona msee mmoja na encourage, unaona msee mna build na yeye, unaona msee ana offer advice like I'm thinking to start this type of a business. Now what do you think, man? Unaona you advice, you care. It generally builds up to your who you are and who you will be in future, man. Tunaambiwa a man rules a home, but a woman makes a home. So for men, I think is more of the partnership that is, the thing about being in a relationship that is so different about being in a situationship. I mean, the only thing una gain pale hivi kwa situationship ni labda do the ladies, so you it's just kwa relationship una gain more psychological build-up, ile unajua ukiona mtu anakuencourage bro, jitambue na kwa rahisi maana kujituma pia kwa rahisi, unajua as compared to
so kwa
partnership is the main thing for me.
Hiyo ndio
hiyo
hapo ndio msumari inagonga mbao. So Edna, for you what is that thing asamanga kwa relationship ndio kitu muhimu? Hii basket, this is what I expect to pick from that basket.
Okay, for me, in my own understanding is that, or my experience is that, when you're in a relationship with someone, the both of you, you first of all, you're not perfect. So when you meet, both of you, when you meet, one person is not like, remaining the way you were before. So you're growing. The purpose of life, or if you're a grown up, is to be a better individual. So I believe when you are in a relationship, or what I expect in a relationship, is that we bring out the best of each other. So, like for example, maybe I get mad and I shout. So my partner will tell me, babe, it's not right for you to do this. Maybe we can resolve like different like arguments or disappointments in different ways. So what I expect at the topmost when I'm getting into a relationship is definitely to become a better person. May that relationship bring out a better person and not a worse person than I was before. Yeah, I think that is the topmost for me. That it has to bring out the best version of me and make me better than I was before, I met Mr. Right. Yeah.
To our next question. Hakuna mse upenda kuestiwa time. Sindio? Mambo ni mengi, masaa ndio. So really no, kwanza especially kwa vitu zina deal na heart. Kuna mse upenda kucheza games na heart za mse. So but now what is happening today, manze, kuchezwa iko sahihi. Iko noma. So unasikia boy yako na mademo ngapi? Wote naomba I love you. Mimi anawapima. Wanasema huyo x. Na wote tu washakata. Demo ako mali amembekelea demo ya guy, I don't want somebody else. Na mwenye namtetea. Anamtoka kipetero. So lazima pia mtu and I notice kuna watu wengine wako kwa prison zingine out of ignorance. Hakuna msashai mwambia hii ni red flag ama what you are doing ama where you are committing yourself. Kata backfire.
Nafikiria pesa zingine watu wanakoga you intentionally ignore. Unaona cause maybe unaona mseme she's really pretty, so hiyo red flag tayo. Unakupata go
itoka. Asa ndakuuliza hii swali. Mse atajuaje anachezwa? Unajua wanasemanga in Africa kuna watu wawili wanakuanga very hard ku advise. An African woman who is following a prophet. And a teenager in love, hatuwezi advise. Kuna venye anakuanga kipofu. Kena unamwambia anakuambia uongo. Kuna venye tu anaona kitu hivi. Kuna kitu nasikianga ikiitwa there's a book I was reading, it's Lying Wonders. Get a relationship. Unapata chalio on one side anakupatia the wonder, lakini nyuma ni lies. So kenye unaona ni wonder, you don't see the what? The lies. So it's the lying wonders. So I think saizi wasengi wako hiyo spell ya lying wonders. Unajideceive lakini unacheza tu na uoni, lakini kuna ka deception tu kana kusumbua kwa akili. So what are those things unaweza sema ukiona hizi 1 2 3 pointers unaanza kufikiria twice hapa?
Your character and deal for a lady when she cheats, and even for a man, something changes in the relationship. No. Sana for ladies, they like to play the victim. Did you ever kupiga shughuli hakuna? Kufanya vitu kidogo lazima wake. Why? Because deep down she knows she's guilty. So anajaribu ku create a mountain out of an anthill justify hiyo dini yake. That guilt. For the man, mwanaume ndio rahisi kushinda ndio kwa hiyo. But I think the attention akupea. Ama nakupea sana kusafisha. Either extreme, from both extreme. Whenever something hadi anaweza kuambia kusafisha, lakini you feel ndani yako kuna kitu mazuri, something is not right. Something is definitely not right. So it's all about the extreme. Ndio kiovadu ama underdo. Inaendelea unapokueriwa.
Na sasa unajua kuna wase wajui kudesign. Aka conviction ananga. So huwa nataka muonyeshe sign waambie hii kiona hii. Kanyaga. Sasa kama unaweza saidia aje? Juu hao wananga conviction sasa zishadai hata hezitizana.
Ayuda biliona. Inabidi ndio kwa ndugu mchezo. Because you know, most of the times people say you are old. Kukataa wanakataa.
Okay.
Unaona, you want to create reasons, unaona, create reasons kwa kitu. Which be excuses hapana, labda tukumazia kutoka bila kwa stress. Unaona, lakini wewe unajua. Unaona, because I do believe, especially if you are a Christian, ile discernment na God anakupeana. Hauwezi chezwa unless ucheze na unaona ukataki kubali. Hauwezi chezwa na kuzungumza.
Kweli. Wow. Edna. Utajuaje unachezwa? Ama dem akichezana boy atajua aje?
Okay. But I think when now the crossing the line of relationship and situationship. So saizi kama kuna cheating, of course it's a situationship. Sasa hata say relationship, because for me my own opinion is that a relationship mnafaa kuwa royal to each other. So when now cheating comes in the picture, yes, a relationship by the sister, I'm a bro. That's not a relationship, because I always say the reason why someone even goes and cheats, there has to be an underlying issue so that they are going to find comfort somewhere else. So for me, as a stand of relationship, and I like genuine relationship, is that cheating is already not a relationship. That is already not a relationship, because I think whatever reason, there is no reason enough for people to cheat on their partner. You should confront your partner and tell them that this time only pay attention, this time ufanye venye unafanyanga, and express your maybe the underdo. You are saying the underdoes them and I improve, I must improve. So for me, one sign that you have been cheated on, my friend, as like my friend said, so we are both believers, probably that's why. Like your instinct, wow, it will tell you, okay, no, there's something fishy going on, or this, Margaret, there's something like fishy going on. So for me, one of it, like I believe so much in the power of like the way God tells people, tells you about something. So for me, my first, signs, you were feeling it, because you wouldn't be feeling it if there was nothing, if there was nothing fishy to be feeling about it. So God gives us these feelings to be awake and in the spirit, something more about that. So for me, one sign that you're being cheated on is you're feeling it. Other thing, if you're feeling it, find proof. Find proof. You will find it. I'm telling you, you'll find it. So yes, I think that for me is cheating.
Alafu naona pia kuna some form of emotional detachment. Unaona your partner is growing distant. Unaona atajaribu kusafisha, but the moment you do something wrong, hata wewe bila kujua utaanza unapata manzi unachorea. Unaona saa zingine unajituma sana, ukishajituma sana unarudi nyuma, unatulia. Unaona, so your relationship will start to be fluctuate. Unaona hakuna consistency in your emotional presence, the care. Unaona your partner is growing cold. Unaona because anajua he or she is guilty. So emotional detachment is one major sign that you should look out for. Keep an eye for.
Cheating. Yes.
Nice. Pia naweza ongezea point fulani nilisikia mahali. Kuna kitu inaitangwa kwa na psychologist, gamophobia. Gamophobia ni ama jamaa unajua kuna sana kwa hiyo roho wanapenda madem ama chali, lakini wanaogopa kujicommit. So mse atakuwa anaingia lakini hataki relationship serious. So itabaki tu kucheza kama situationship. So akikaipa anasikia kuspoil mse, anakupiga huko wapi? Kamtushie. Hata kuspoil, lakini huyo jamaa ukimwambia tuanze kitu
Outside mimi naona gani? Outside ni situationships.
Sasa kuna watu create hizo story kwa kwa sasa ukianza unaanza kupatia boy hopes ama dem hopes, lakini akili yako iko hapo. So there's something I was reading akaanza kusema some of the signs that hawase kuanga nazo. One, they never talk about the future of the relationship. Hapo ni kasaini kamoja kanoma. Forget. Wasipanga story kimnaongeanga tu ya saa hii. Kuishia hapo. Lakini stories za ati tunaenda wapi? Ama zile vitu za tuone wazazi, tuone pado. Hizo vitu zinakaa kama zina advance relationship. Kianza hizo my friend.
Bado kuna kitu.
So majamaa kama wanaweza kukalisha kwa situationship for long. Jumuko, unasikia kuna wasema date for 5 years na shina unaambiananga ni 6 years. Jacob. Uko tu hapo alafu anapata mwingine ana 2 months anashindwa ni nini sikumbea in 14 years. So ukiona in a place whereby this person you never talk about the future of the relationship. Kwanza mko kwa story nyingine iko noma sana. Na pia another one alikuwa anasema wanakuwa distance emotionally. Unajua kuna wase hata huwezi jua. Unajua kuna watu wengine huwezi jua kama ako busy ama tu ni. Unajua kuna difference ya kuwa busy na kutokuwa interested. So ukimpiga mbetu nitakucall, niko busy. So ukianza kuna hizo signs a lot of nini hivyo. Unajinulia kaerio mapema. Unajua hapa utarada before uvutwe. So I think those are some of things that you really need to check, and ukiona hapa inakaa tricky. Anza say hata Biblia inatuambianga guard your heart above every other thing. Jue hapo ndio life iko. Na hata msiki kwa broken let a lot of pains so much in life. Now let's go to the other question. Chalia madema akikuja kujua na chezo. Ashakuja akampata red handed, akona proof, akona evidence, akona kila kitu. What do you do? Kuna wase wengine, kuna watu react funny. Kuna wengine anasema mimi si mwache. Mimi ni mataya. Nakufa na ujamaa. Anapachalia kuna mademo ngapi? 3. Where you walk among the 3. So nasema fadhali hao wawili waende, mimi nibaki. So nasema mimi quitters never win. Ndio tu quotes. And winners never quit. So nasema mimi hapa napigania brother yangu sister. Mbaya stoki. But I don't know. So at that point what do you do? So ukikuja ku notice kama wewe for instance, sasa tuongeza ni kuput in that shoe. Unjipate umependa dem moyo wako wote. Umekuwa ukimweka status, end of screen saver. Kizima simu hivi ni anakuzimia. Baka profile picture ni yeye tu. Get. Kwanza wakati kuna ladies women's day, leo unang'ara na yeye. Get Valentine. Hata ile siku Yesu anakufa Easter lazima umweke ka Yesu. And you are so proud of this person. So ukikuja kujua and say I'm not the only one. What do you do? Umependa msee yako yote. Umepata John nikaanza kwenda kwingine. Utatu.
Ndio ngori lakini sasa itakibidi kutoa. Peace. Bora kuna watu mazuri trip kuna watu. There are men who get violent. Because and I justify his violence based on manzi nimespend happy nimespend the whole time this time. Pia ile kujituma na pia tuambia God your heart. Unaona kwa mtu atakuwa violent hadi si ya doa na yenyewe manzi like kumjima. But for me mimi natoka. Unless unachukua nyumba yangu.
Natoka.
Unaona? Unakurudisha tu kwa mama yako. I take you back to your mom. And if you were married, I filed for divorce. But najua Biblia imekata divorce, but kuna mahali Bible ukiona amecheza nje ametoa mguu nje na unatoa zote mbili.
Kama hiyo.
Haiko kwa Bible. Bali hata hatujafika context ya marriage, bado tuko within a relationship. Bado hatujafika.
Kama hujafika kwa marriage man, so easy man. Mimi unakula block, ndio kitu ya kwanza. Kwanza to heal. Alafu after hiyo basi unaweza tukipatana basi we can still talk. Because hakuna haja ya create an enmity because hizi vitu happen. So just take time to heal and you distance yourself from usiruke kwa relationship nyingine
kulipisha kisasi.
Yeah, man, you are so emotional. Taruka hapa hivi. The next shooter anajituma hivi unajua hapo. But psychologically it's just something fixed. You don't have to heal, so you're willing to add my boy to get a relationship. You need to get that some form of which is fine. So you just take time as a Christian you pray. Probably she was a lady, or maybe she, for a lady he was a man that was really intending to formalize the relationship in a marriage context. Just take time and then heal and pray, man. Yeah, man, you just move on.
Pia unajua kuna maboy huyu. Your relationship zingine ni kama swimo. Unaona boy urukianga depend. Wanaanzia depend. Na ni day one. Shajirusha. Tajanzie huko kwa miguu akienda huko nini. So I also believe hata una invest kwa boy ama kwa dem. Usiende ile extreme. So you start to slowly before you pay commitments uko serious za mbele.
Ndio sana ukifika hapo hiyo. Alafu mtu atarudi.
Yeah. Una let go. Force issues.
I love you, man.
Edna on your side.
Okay, on my side.
Sasa kuna aka boy. Umekrashia mbaya. Ndio kana mademu wako nawaambia, nimeshaki makali. Chanda changu cha pete. Chali ndio huyu. Unaget, anamwambia kiata na kama anakuja kunipika. Hata anasema, we are so proud of you. Then one day, brother anakuja na kuambia, there's nothing wrong with you. Na ule tu vibe, ndio niko na ka issue. You deserve better. Tafuta dem mwingine, na feel kasi siko ready. Unaget. Wengine hata wanaenda spiritual na kuambia mimi na feel God lakini short time haijafika. Wewe sasa ushajipenda kuja usha conclude your story. Unajua mimi soko ya maboy na dem nishatoka. Hakuna kitu sasa mtu anakuambia sasa uoge urudi soko tena. You've committed your emotion, your time, your everything. But msama anakuambia siko. What do you do?
Hey. Hey. So I think for me, like, yeah, so cheating is not on the table on the relationship. So if it has ever happened, yes, I'm not planning it to happen again. But I think what you do when you find out you're being cheated on, one thing is, isolate a healthy period of isolation, not 1 year or 2 years, because in my case I did 1 year isolation. I didn't want to know why you did that. I was just like, bro, just staying hands on. So I think after cheating, it's very good, both of you, like, let's say you have been in a good relationship, maybe 1 year or 2 years. So immediately, like, it happens. First of all, it usually affects someone's self-esteem. The person who has been cheated on, usually, like, their self-esteem is, affected. And the one thing I also learned is that after cheating, it's very hard for you guys to bring back the trust. Because now the person who has been cheated on, before you can be able to trust that guy, you'll see him on the phone, you're like, oh, unaongea shiko. Oh, unanukia aje marashi ya Wambui, So I think one thing when cheating happens is that trust is broken. So for my case, go. But I've had other stories of people like when one person cheats, they sit down and they talk and they move on. Good for them. But Edna Wakigoko, that's a closed chapter. It's a closed chapter. We move on. Okay, my dad usually makes jokes and tells me, men are not 12. They are not 12. Or women are not 12 like the Agikuyu, origin of women. So they are not 12. So if you can accept cheating, that's up to you. You're forgiving your partner constantly cheating. And I also think when a person cheats, they will repeat it. It's going to be a pattern. So it's not a one-time thing unless that person has really, decided, hey, lose this girl, and I wanted her to be maybe my wife to be. There are relationships where there was cheating and that person, woke up and, became civilized. But in my case, as long as you have not married me, and it doesn't mean that after marrying me I'll give you the exception, but that's a closed chapter there. And then
So mbaki kucheza.
Kamekwisha.
It was good knowing you.
Right.
Okay, now what if there is no cheating?
There is no cheating.
I'm going to lose interest.
Why? Why losing interest?
Hasa umeshampenda. Okay, he has never showed you signs za kutaka. Unajua kuna maboy pia wanaweza kuwa hata si tena cheat. But maybe ana feel kuna ka better option. Wow. Lakini hapa tu wewe una feel hii jamaa siwezi mwachilia virahisi hivi. Utafight aje ama what would you do? Unampenda ndio kumwachilia. Anatujibu.
So, okay, in my case, I think that is close to impossible. I'm sorry to say, close to impossible. Like, I think when it comes now to like someone sitting you down and telling you, I'm losing interest, and you're like, okay, so probably you have some options somewhere else. So nice. I love myself enough to walk away. As much as like it's going to pain me probably like some months, I know I deserve better, and I know like the other partner should make a choice to choose me. I shouldn't be forcing myself to someone like that. So if I'm in that case and someone tells me, hey, Jeannie, you're losing interest, like if I didn't do something wrong, it's not an offense you can fix. It's just like genuinely you're losing interest. I'll not force you to stay. Please, kindly walk away.
God bless.
We are not 12.
Kucha historia nini nyingine pia inatusumbua kama boy. Options. I get. Nishaisikia pasi mwingine akisema ile siku utapata dem ndio sipata natokeanga dem poa kuliko uko naye.
Asijui mbona hiyo.
Hiyo kitu nasielewa pende. Ama hata dem bila kumekauka.
Wacha uingie.
Huyu mara siku muona before huyu. Na anapoanga amejipa huyo mtu. Kwanza kufeel kama huyu yako more submissive kuliko yule niko naye. And pay attention kuliko huyu niko naye. So I think si maboy wanga tunao ka challenge. You get a lady then kuna option tu si yule tunashatanya maneno. Ndio fasi alikuwa anasema hapo ndio test loyalty uka. Kasemanga as long as unaishi kwa hii dunia you'll always meet a lady who is prettier than your wife. Who has everything better than your wife. Na pia dem she'll always meet a guy who seems to be more responsible, who has more mullahs. Unaget? Anakaa ni kama yani anakucheck kila siku. How was your morning? Bwana kwa alikwambia wewe tuonane jioni. So how do you your story options? Ako kadizao unaweza kucrucify aje?
Hiyo you desire. You know, like, it's so easy, but at the same time hard. Because, say, I'm in a relationship with this lady, relationship unaingianga. This is situationship. Hii relationship is not based on just physical attraction. You're attracted to this lady, how she thinks, you know, how emotional build up, man.
Yeah.
So it's so easy. It's so easy at the same time hard because about unajua mwingine, the only thing is just physical attraction. So mwingine ni pleasure. So at the end of the day ina depend na intention ya relationship na vision yako ya relationship uko nayo ndio unataka iende wapi. Unaona? So the moment uko na vision ni rahisi sana kukill hizi desires zingine. Unaona? Especially if you're a prayerful person. Unajua kama lazima kada Daudi aliona mtu wa best yake akamweka pale hivi kwa front line. Kwa shangori. Unaona? Ni ngumu pia bwana. The moment tuna pray. Unaona God lazima acheze kieye because anaona he sees your heart. He understands that we're human, but the moment he sees your heart and he sees that your heart is pure and you're dedicated to this relationship, lazima ilikuwa date na yeye, lazima ndio unaona God atatiza. But hata mimi nitaanza, unajua kuna vitu zingine unaavoid. I mean kuna vitu zingine unaavoid.
Yes.
Ndio unaavoid. To fall into temptation. Do your part then God.
Niko na swali ya second last. Nimetumiwa hapa online na viewers. Kuna hii swali especially to ladies. When a lady anataka kumeka final decision ya kusettle kwa boy, what is really the main thing wanaangalianga? Kuna boy alikuwa ananiambia akienda kwa apata anapigana na boy, anapigania dia moja alafu anodisi huyo boy akona pesa mingi kumuliko. Hata hizo ngoja anza. Anakanyaga. Ndio najua matokeo venye itatokea, anasema mimi hata kuna haja kujisumbua hapa. Naishia nikienda. So how strong is financial security in determining your final decision? Asa between, let me ask you a question. Between uni kuche amekupenda yake yote, ujipea time, utaka support them hapo 100%. Kenye tu amekosa ni mulas. Lakini venye anaendelea, unajua God upeana hizo vitu zikienda time ikienda. Yaani kuna jamaa mwingine amekaa hapa. Strive. He has mulas. Wewe kazi yako tu kumwambia, "Kuja unisaidie," anakuambia, "Sita make like how much do you need?" Kuchu. Yetu ni pesa inamfanyianga kazi, inamnenea, inamtetea. Wewe na blessing na presence yako nini, lakini hapa kuna mwingine mula manze ndio kila kitu. So in such a case, so kuna mabro wawili. Moja yani hati yake iko hapo. Mwingine sasa kuna advantage yake. What would you do?
Okay. Can I relate it to my real life?
Sawa.
Okay. So for me, apparently, in my life, okay, money is very important. Money and financial freedom is very important. And I definitely want someone to hustle na yeye. Okay. You know, you do the work and find money with and build legacy wealth with. With that in mind, I have had so many stories and had so many advices of meeting people who have already, taken 10 steps, and then now you are on 0 step in terms of finances. So how those relationships usually, they start from a different level from in comparison to one that both of you are starting from the same place. So with all the stories and the advices I've had, and right now at my age, I've never dated someone who was so much, financial freedom. And it's not like they didn't come. They did come or they're not coming. But especially right now, there are women who have a fantasy of being dated by someone who's driving and all those weird dreams and your weird dreams and visions. As for me, no, that's a big no. Red flag, no. Like I want to grow. I said I want to grow with that person, my partner, towards the financial like freedom and goals. I want to build wealth with my partner.